Hey there everyone, welcome to another episode of my Let's Play World of Tanks. I know it's been just a little bit, but I'm back in it. So after the whole 5 times experience weekend and stuff in between and whatnot else, I've done a few upgrades here. I have a ton of free experience, which I don't know if I'll ever use. But yeah, got my monies back up to where that was before the weekend, which is nice. So I can finally buy what I kind of wanted. But I did use the experience to get the large gun on this IS-2 here. So now it's really rocking a heavy hitter. Well, I think it's about the same amount of damage, but a little bit faster firing if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll take it. Quicker rate of fire means more damage overall. So, depends how you want to look at it. Of course, I'm just playing a rear defender at the moment, not really doing so much, but I should march ahead. Look, a tank that I can shoot.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, you didn't do that much damage. Come on, you should do a lot more damage. KB3 is a bigger target.
Critical hit.
Critical hit for no damage from the IS. Go figure, lucky you. See if I can hit you in the turret and we'll resolve that issue.
Penetration.
There we go, that's a little more like it. Uh-oh. Guess I should be concerned about these things. Where's my team?
That one bounced.
Wow. I don't have much luck. Alright, let's be smart about this. This T-14's not a threat, but I still need to be careful that T-20. This Wesp is not going to do a whole lot besides just get in the way. M6. I need to start backing up. Use the terrain to my advantage here.
One of our tracks is
There we go.
damaged. Critical hit.
There we go. Now I'm in a safer position. I just need to be more careful. Come on, reload. Of course I hit the building. Definitely not good. So, this could pose to be a problem.
One of our tracks is gone.
There we go.
We can't move.
Look at that T-14.
We're immobilized.
I'm really stuck as to what to do here. I'm wondering where my team's at. Sitting here. Oh, they're capping, which is nice.
They're knocked down.
There we go.
We fixed the track.
That helped me a bunch. Okay, now I'm in a much better position here. My team's capping. I got this area covered for the most part. Wesp is a annoyance, but not too worried about it.
Disconnected.
KV shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, he's taken care of. So let's go back this way. T-20's over here and so is that Wesp. So we can go ahead and advance on that. Oh, there are the only 2 tanks left. Nice work. Wasn't expecting, you see, I held back, defended the base, took a lot of hits in the process, but I managed to, be very useful. Oh, and I missed the final shot. Oh well, it was a good game. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Whew. That was a little rough, but I managed. Still working my way through this 3001P. It's kind of, it's not that bad of a grind to the Tiger P. It'll be nice to have it when I get there. About 2/3 to 3/4 of the way there, so not too far. I mean, once you get it, the Tiger P is pretty phenomenal for its tier. The front armor on it is absolutely awesome. I just wonder what gun is on it. If it has that long 88, I'll be good to go. But if it has the short 88, not gonna be thrilled with it. It's kind of a big difference between the two of them. One's nicer than the other, so on and so forth. So I need to do a little research on it, I guess. But in the meantime, I'll enjoy the troubles and tribulations that is the 3001P. This thing is nothing but just a soft shoebox of death and destruction.
Enemy is hit.
Not a huge fan. Probably should have stuck the L70 on this thing instead of the 88, but you know what? I'm not arguing. I like it. It does its job. Of course, I need to get over here and stop these flankers. Otherwise, we're gonna have some bigger problems than just my complaining about the guns. And just when I thought I was done with this tank, too. Oh! No! Should have zoomed in. Oh, you're gonna hit me. And I'm gonna get all over the place.
One of our tracks is hit.
This thing does not have the, what do you want to say? Stamina? Ooh, that slugger's gonna hurt. Inch up just a tad.
Nice shot.
Oh!
We've lost a track.
I thought I was gonna get away with it. Nope. Okay. We still took out their whole flanking force, which is nice. I'm kind of stuck here. There we go. Stick with my teammate up here. Of course, I'm heavily damaged, so my contributions are going to be very few and far between. Follow them the best I can in the meantime.
User entered your channel.
Oh, TeamSpeak. So yeah, I mean, as I was saying, got a lot of things upgraded, got a lot of experience to use, have my money back to normal. So hopefully I'll get to buy my Tiger 2 within the next round or two. Well, yeah, gonna buy it. Definitely gonna buy it. It'll be fun. Can't wait to play it. I'm told it's like the best tank ever.
Critical hit.
Oh, critical hit him for nothing. So everyone else can kill him. So we just have a bunch of easy 8s left and SU-100 that's gonna hurt if it hits me. So yeah, plenty of stuff that can kill me without a problem. I think they're all over here. Of course, me chasing them down is not going to go very well. My 162 hit points is not going to do too much. Here's their artillery. I don't have the traverse to get down there. Yeah, I was about to pop over that hill. That would have not gone well at all. Come on, team, cap that base. Yeah, he doesn't want to come up over this hill because he knows I'll pop him when he does. Best I can do is keep giving you guys targets. Alright, there's that. He's still looking at me. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Punch right through the
Oh,
armor.
no. Yes! Success. Of course, that M4 is over there, and that's going to not be good. But we still kept the base. Whew. Alright, well, let's go see about the Tiger 2 I really want.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so what's our strategy here?
Yeah, come on. Railroad, apparently.
Yep.
Okay.
I think with a lot of mediums, they'll be over there.
So still working my way through this thing. Just bought the
But
Tiger
we
2.
are in lower tiers.
Took
so who
one
knows?
peek at it, and I need about 10,000 more credits, if not a lot more, because there's a lot of things I need to still buy, and I don't have the cash. I had enough just to buy the tank. So, not exactly the best plan, but I have it. So, hopefully I'll start to use it soon, with any luck. I really do like the thing. Can't wait. I'm so excited for it. So I can't just snipe this priest all the way through. Nope, can't.
Wow, there is a lot still over there.
Maybe I can snipe him through here. Yes, I can.
We've got them.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, there goes two of our tanks already.
Oh, that one didn't go through.
Critical hit.
They're knocked out.
Oh man, I love to
Push
snipe
down,
these
eh?
guys all the way down the whole center of the board. I'm gonna retreat and keep sniping from back here.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of targets though.
Yeah, no, our
I'm gonna go up
initial
towards
scout
A0
disappeared.
and try to come around. Fortunately, this thing's pretty well armored too. Are you gonna need help with that 36? You just pass everything.
Well, yeah.
Enemy is hit.
Well,
Just
I'm
start
gonna need help
shooting.
with everything.
I'm right behind you,
need help
man.
with
Critical hit.
This is perfect.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I do not have a shot on that EZ8. Behind me, I have a 36.
I can't.
I'll be over
do
in just a
much
little
about
bit.
Enemy is hit.
Getting this
it. Was he
250.
getting?
We're probably gonna have to go back to base,
Enemy
guys.
armor is hit.
Get on the cap.
We've got them. Enemy armor is hit.
Man, I could use some help with this 36, but
Well, I'm on that cap, practically.
Critical
Not
hit.
on the cap yet.
Well, I'm almost on that cap.
They're knocked out.
alright, 36 taken care of. Heading back to base to take care of the egg panzer that's heading there.
Cool.
Yeah, this worked out really well, actually.
Thank you.
If I could just hit the tank instead of shooting everything around it.
Yeah, you good?
There we go,
Enemy
we're
armor
good.
is destroyed.
Good job, guys.
That worked really well.
Well, Chris and I at least. No, I'm kidding.
That was mean.
I'm kidding.
Actually, as a piece of advice to your listeners, if they're thinking of buying a premium tank, this is probably not the best one to choose because it's garbage. Even though I got it at half price.
I hope you enjoy your half price piece of crap.
Time to roll out.
So here I am, my Tiger 2, which I finally was able to get into. I kind of overestimated the cost of this tank as I ended up getting the Tier 9 gun on it, put the engine in it, had to upgrade my crew into it, and then also purchase ammo and everything else. So I'm rocking the Tier 9 gun, which is a phenomenal looking gun. Pretty decent, very decent penetration and damage for that, and then high explosive works if I need to. But yeah, so the only thing this thing really is lacking is the upgraded turret, which I'm not too overly concerned with. I'll get it when I get to it, but it's not like I had to really do too much. I burned the free experience to get the guns, because those could be put on the tank without having to worry about putting in tracks or anything else. And of course the engine helps, makes it go a little bit better. Otherwise, yeah, I'm finally in this thing. I finally get to see what it's like. I'm hoping that it's everything I've ever hoped for and then some, but we'll see. I've had better luck and worse luck here and there, so you never know. So, how does this tank operate? Is it more of a sniper tank? Is it more of a medium range tank? Or is it an up close and personal hit you in the face tank? With the reload slightly shorter than the IS, I'd imagine it's a pretty decent sniper to mid-range tank. If I throw on the ammo rammer onto this thing, get my crew up to 100%, I'm sure it'll drop it down to about 10 seconds per shot, which is pretty good. So, with any luck, it should actually be a very, very decent tank. I have high hopes. We'll see as time goes how I like it. Let me just get around this big old thing. Aw. Well, maybe I'll miss a little. Man, those T-50s are just hitting that thing. There we go. Yeah, Tiger 2 takes a little bit to reload. Definitely could use the ammo rammer. The one shot I made this whole time has just gone way over his head. So, let's try and get into the thick of things, so I can actually use it and see what it's like. I mean, doesn't do me much good to sit in the background here when we have a whole push going this way. Kinda like it. Never used it yet. I'm excited. Of course, only getting one shot off doesn't mean much. So, come on, where's the other tanks? I want to feel the power. But, historically, the Tiger 2 is very, I don't know, seldomly used because it was kind of developed in the late periods of the war and just never got to didn't get to be fielded very often. So, should be interesting. I have no idea historically how it performed. I just unfamiliar with the tank. How about that? We'll leave it at that. At some point, I'm probably gonna ram into one of these lows that are just sitting here waiting and waiting for us. Where could they be hiding? They're probably right in here. That T-50 should have spotted them by now. I'd imagine the 10.5 on this thing should penetrate a low without a problem. So my only concern will probably end up being tier 9s and 10s. Not too worried about anything my tier or below. And if anything, I'm not really worried about tier 9s. Because the Tiger 2 is pretty phenomenal. From what I've experienced in it, it tends to be one of the better tanks. So...
Critical hit. They're knocked
oh,
out.
that wasn't a fair shot. And the M6 does what an M6 does best. Absorb every round you put into it. Oh, that would only figure. Alright, he's down. Let's move on to the low and the T-29 over here. We should cap, but figure why not. We already have people on there. I might be able to get around and get a shot off, do a little more damage.
Critical hit.
Yep, that's what I like to see. That's a lot of damage to the low. And those reloads a little awfully long. It's not too terribly bad, just gotta play it safe. Oh, there we go. So, not too... oh god, that was a terrible experience. Not too bad for a Tiger 2. I'll have to play around with it a bit more, see if I can get the feel for it. So let's do one last battle and call it
Show
there.
on the road.
So it's been a while since I've been running a SPG. I kind of took a break from them. It's just... I don't know, the large grind and just, I didn't enjoy them for a while. Figured I'd take a break, get back to them at a different point in time. So that's what I'm doing now. Coming back, gonna have a little fun with it. Not necessarily gonna do it a regular thing, maybe just every once in a great while. Tend to, they just don't seem to be my flavor. I like up close personal, or other things, I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it, just SPGs haven't sent me recently, so I decided not to use them for a while. Probably better off that way I don't get burned out on them and feel like I have to do it every time. So, as for this, been a while since I've used these things, see if I can remember my lead times and everything else. Okay, so since you're presenting yourself to be an easy target, we'll just hit that. Oh yeah, there's a rock there. Dumb rock. Why is an M41 sitting right there? That was silly. That was excessively silly. That M6 we know absorbs rounds, so putting a round onto him would be pointless. I'm not exactly sure why that artillery did that. Kind of a waste. Since there are no other targets, we all kind of know that some SPGs like to sit back in here. But I don't want to take shots randomly. I'd rather do it the proper way. So something I learned recently is that this game really is a money management game. I made the mistake with that Tiger 2 as to buying a lot of different things for it before I actually had the cash. So it kind of just sat there in my garage unable to be used for a while. So it's really one of those things where you really got to map out everything that you want to buy, make sure you have the credits before you do so, otherwise you're just going to kind of sit there with it twiddling thumbs. I mean, unless you don't mind running it stock. It's just one of those things where I wanted to hop right into it with it being a heavy hitter, great engine and everything else. So Tiger 2, I already went into it knowing I was going to burn the free experience and get all this other stuff working. So I should have mapped out the cache for it better. It kind of sat in my garage for a few days, which, I mean, not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but I would have liked to get it out sooner and get it recorded sooner. But Oh well. That's just how it worked out. Uh-oh. Very uh-oh. Well, I'll go for whatever this thing is. That was an M6. Well, shall we take the chance that my round's going to be absorbed right into his tracks, or do we not worry about it because he's dead? Switch over here and get this Pershing because he's going to be a problem. Thing with artillery is you really got to be quick on your toes, be able to hit anything and everything that comes your way. Oh, come on, I don't want to shoot that close.
That's gotta hurt.
Got him. Okay.
He's gone. Find
I was a little
another
concerned
target.
about my teammate there if I were to fire. Somehow I'd be able to guarantee I'd hit him, as opposed to the Pershing. Oh, I had to weigh that one out. Oh man, we got a lot of tanks coming up this way, apparently. They're making a nice strong push, it looks like. Need someone to scout it. There we go. It's an IS-4. And a Panther 2. Well, the IS-4 is a, we'll take whatever threat I can hit. How about that? Come on, team. Where's our support here? You can already tell that that's not going to go too well for us. Just by looking at the scoreboard right now. We're down 4 tanks to their... to their 3. Yeah. It's not a foregone conclusion, but you can... Sometimes you can already gauge when you're doing what you can. But, I mean, obviously there's no point in backing out and being like, oh, whatever. Just sit back and try and rack up some kills and experience. Why not? Oh, man. This one's going to be tough. Not too optimistic, which I should be a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I can't see anything in that tree line, so... Try and take out some of these things here. Tiger's in a good position because I can't hit behind that building. This 36 I can probably hit. Alright, so we got him. Let's focus back up here on top of this hill. Worry about trying to even out the score. Oh, we lit him on fire. Nice. We can only get a view on him again. There we go. He's at a great area though. I can't really do too much.
Critical.
There we go. Perfect. That helped. Alright, now we're back in it. See, I spoke too soon. Type 59 I can't do much about. 25 AT I can. There we go, perfect. Just hit them where I can every time. Little by little. Of course now we're, well, we'll see. He's hiding behind that tank. Got that Type 59 to worry about, all these other tanks. Need to resecure this front.
Critical hit.
There we go. Nailed him. He's coming back for us though. He's on... Oh no, he's just gonna try and circle this T-28. Or T-20. I'm fine with that. You focus there. I'll hit him whenever you're done. Oh, reload faster. There we go. Oh, nuts. What's capping our base? Oh. Oh, definitely nuts. No, it's just us.
Critical hit.
Hell, I can only buy time for so long. This is gonna suck.
They blew off our
Yep,
track.
there we go. Oh, that was not good. We did what we could. I guess,
Everyone get out.
that's the beauty of playing artillery. Can only do so much, I guess. Oh well, we tried. We almost brought it back, but then we got taken over. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. Yeah, then I will catch you guys in the next one. Yep, so, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in the next one.